Hi Taurus, welcome to your collective December reading. Now, as this is a collective reading, not everything will resonate. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you don't find any messages in this for yourself, then please check out your other placements where you're likely to find a message in there. Now, all the other placements are in playlists on my page, so feel free to check those out whenever you are ready to. Right, let's get into your reading. Spirit, can we get some cards for Taurus, please, for what's going to happen for December, for what's coming up for Taurus in December, please, Spirit? That's too many cards, Spirit. I only want one. I've already got two. I only need one more. Thank you. Okay. So your overall energy, we have a 9 of Autumn. So reward yourself for all your hard work, being happy and successful, potentially self-employed, and cherishing your time alone. So very much accepting your independence, enjoying your independence, being very successful, being very abundant. Very much a great energy to be having for the overall month. Now, being independent doesn't necessarily mean that you're on your own. It simply means that you are very much, you can do things on your own. You don't need anybody else around you you don't need people to provide for you. You can provide for yourself. You don't need to rely on anyone else. You can do everything yourself. Yes, it's nice to have that, other people to enhance your experience, but you don't need anyone because you've got everything together yourself. Do you know what I mean? So it's very much, you're very independent. So in a relationship, you can be independent. In a relationship, you can have interdependent relationships where you're both very independent, you get on with your own thing, and when you come together, you enhance each other and you become like a superpower. It's like a super couple or power couple. That's what the word is, isn't it? So very much a great energy to have overall. So very much, a lovely energy for the overall month. Now, going into the month then, so we have the 5 of Autumn. Reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. So you may be feeling a little bit abandoned at the start of the month. Maybe you're feeling like you've got a lack of something. I tend to find that with the 5 of Pentacles, you keep yourself in that kind of energy. So maybe you've had a separation, maybe you've left a job, maybe you're being made redundant, and it's like you don't feel like there's any help out there for you. You can't get anything going. Things are all, you're on your own. The world's against you. There's no one there to help. It's very much like having a victim mentality, but it's very much keeping yourself stuck. So in this particular 5 of Autumn, you've got the little fairy guy here with his little crutch. Somebody's giving him some help. All he has to do is reach out and take it, But he's very much just standing there looking at him, going, why are you giving me that? I don't deserve it, So very much having that potential energy. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's you having that energy. It could be somebody else having that energy. Now, your energy for the overall for the month was the 9 of Autumn. So you can't be feeling like you're left out, and you can't be feeling a lack of if you're being extremely successful and really independent. I mean, you could be feeling independent and feeling like you don't need other people's help. Don't get me wrong, because you could be feeling like you can do it all yourself. So, yes, okay, they can relate, but the abundant side of it, not so much. All right, let's get some clarification on this 5 of Autumn. Sorry, my microphone keeps moving. My boobs keep knocking it. Oh, the joys, right. Okay, so okay. So the first card that come out was the Nine of Swords in the upright. So suggesting that somebody is going through some sort of sleep deprivation, potentially having nightmares, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, guilt, lots and lots of regrets going on here with this Nine of Swords. So whether this is you, whether this is somebody else, I'm not sure. We also have a Three of Wands. So somebody's waiting very patiently for things that they've done to come to fruition. So potentially if this is you, maybe you've done a job and you're waiting to be paid and you don't feel like the payday is going to come, and it's giving you sleepless nights and worry, and you're waiting really patiently for it. Because you've already done it. This Three of Wands is you've already put the work in, and now you're waiting for things to come to you. You're very much waiting for things to now arrive. So it could very well be that with this Five of Autumn, if it is you, maybe you were just waiting for things to come to you. You might be feeling a little bit left out, a little bit lacking on the social spectrum. You know, maybe you feel like people need to be coming to you instead of you going to them. We have a Lovers in the reverse, which is suggesting that you may feel like there's been a bad choice that's been made. This is Gemini energy. Now, again, it doesn't have to have been you. It could have been somebody else has made a choice and you feel it was a bad choice. Potentially, you feel like somebody has abandoned you, left you for someone else, maybe, with this Lovers being in the reverse. It could simply be that you're having an argument with someone, with somebody that you consider as your soulmate. And you may be waiting patiently for them to come towards you, and it's giving you sleepless nights. Whatever it is, there is a Tower in the reverse. So something hasn't quite ended. Something has it's like something's being held on to and dragged out. And when the Tower's in the reverse, now this could be a relationship ending. It could just be a thought pattern. It could be something that somebody's got used to doing, like not necessarily a thought pattern, but like a bad habit that they've picked up, but that needs to come to an end, but they're so used to doing it they can't quite finish it. And it's very much changing that mindset, but it's being dragged out. Now, to me, this could very much be this victim mentality. So if this is somebody that you've had a falling out with, they're dragging this out and they're playing the victim and they're waiting for you to come and apologise to them. It could very well be, like I say, that you may be playing a bit of a victim and you may be dragging this out, waiting for somebody to approach you because you've put a lot of work into something and now you're waiting for it to come to fruition. You're waiting for someone to come to you and dragging out a potential ending to something. Now, in your challenge, we have the Unity card. So do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you, a spiritually minded community. The Unity card can symbolise a marriage. So possibly this could be a breakdown of a relationship, a breakdown of a marriage that you've been going through, that you're experiencing. It would suggest to me that there's a separation, but somebody's still holding on, waiting for someone to come back. And the challenge is that unity, is that, long-term commitment. It does suggest that someone's faith in the universe, in themselves, is being tested quite a lot. Let's get some clarification on this Unity card. Okay. So the first two cards that come out, the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, both of them come out in the reverse. Now, these could be two different people, and that could be why it's a big challenge. Maybe there's a choice that needs to be made or was made. Maybe there's a lot of people that may be involved in this particular situation. The Empress is usually some sort of mother figure. Can be a, when I say can, can be masculine. Gender's fluid in tarot, so feel free to switch it. It's just personality traits. It could be your mother. It could be a partner's mother. It could be, if you've got children, this could be you. It could be your partner, ex-partner, for instance. It could be a sibling that's got children. It's very much suggesting to me that there's an Empress here that is involved within this Unity itself. Now, when she's in the reverse, she's very disconnected from her feelings, and she can be very... It's like she's demanding. She expects perfection, but she's doing nothing to orchestrate it. She's not grounded. She's living in the clouds. She's very much... She's not nurturing. She's not loving. She can be very overwhelmed with things as well. And she can be very overwhelming. And then we have a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse is somebody that is not interested in family life, not interested in domestic affairs, expects luxury, expects things to be given to them, very much expecting all of the finer things in life, but not willing to do anything for it. She has got a lot of skills, but she likes to be provided for. She demands to be provided for. These two could be the same person, but they may not be. They may be people that are challenging this unity of, or whatever this unity is for you. Now, this unity could be a job as well. It doesn't have to be a partnership. It could be a relationship, I should say. It could be that you're going into partnership with someone. And you may have some very demanding people around it. Now, the energies we've got here, we've got Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and then Taurus again with the Unity card. We have a Ten of Swords as well, suggesting that somebody's been stabbed in the back. Now, my guess would be something has happened or is going to happen with an Empress and a Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles spends a lot of money as well, just putting it out there, when she's in the reverse. So it could very well be that there may be some sort of financial sabotage going on, a bit of stabbing in the back, a bit of betrayal, and you've got to walk away from it. It could be maybe you've got family members around you that expect you to support them and expect you to give them a lot of money. It could be that, and it could be them that are, challenging this unity of whatever it is. Maybe you're looking to get back together with an ex-partner, but there's a lot of money that is involved, or somebody's constantly expecting to be treated brilliantly but doesn't reciprocate. And that could be what the challenge is. Maybe you're in a partnership like that, and you feel like you've been left out because all you've been doing is giving. It's been giving you nightmares, but you're still holding on to them. But you need to potentially walk away because you've been stabbed in the back and betrayed that much by them because of the way that they've been acting. Whatever this challenge represents for you, it is suggesting that you need to walk away from certain behaviours. Now, one of these could be you. They could both be you. I don't think they are. I think there's somebody else. But you need to walk away from those behaviours, or the people that are giving you those behaviours. And that could be quite difficult if they're family members, But it is suggesting that, somebody stabbed you in the back somewhere, and you definitely need to move from them. But it could be a big challenge to move away from them. When you navigate through this challenge, your outcome, we have a Prince of Summer. So falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Potentially you may be finding new love. Somebody may be approaching you as a friend. They may be giving out that. You might already know this person as a friend. And it could be that they're actually offering that gesture of love out to you. And it could be that you're starting a new relationship at the end. Now, it could be if you are separated from someone could be coming in under the guise of let's be friends, and then trying to work things out from that. Let's get some clarification of this Prince of Summer. It could be that something you may be finding out, this challenge, you may be finding out is if you were in a relationship with someone, you may find out that they've had a child with someone else, and there may have been more than one person that they may have betrayed you with. And that's helping you to release them so that you can walk away and start something new. Okay, so we have a Fool card. So you're not going to jump into any romance straight away. You are going to think about it. The Fool in the reverse is very much you hesitating. Sorry, my son just arrived. He's been at his grandparents, so I had to quickly pause and go and run to the door. Anyway, as I was saying, so the Fool, you're not jumping into anything with your heart. You are hesitating a little bit, trying to analyse whether or not that is the direction you want to go in. You're not just going to go into it blindly, like a Fool would normally do. You're very much hesitating and trying to decide whether or not it is for you. You don't want to be foolish. The Fool can be somebody that is foolish, and you are trying to avoid that. So we do have the Chariot in the reverse. Now that is saying that there's not really any movement. Your heart and your head aren't aligned either. So part of you wants this and part of you doesn't. And it's causing you to feel a little bit stuck. You don't know what direction to go in. So you're not actually moving at the minute. You're just feeling a little bit stuck. Now, part of it could be because you've got this Seven of Swords energy there. So you could be planning certain things in the background. You might be keeping your decision quiet for now. The Seven of Swords, they can say it's somebody that's lying, sneaking things. To me, he's very much a planner. He's planning things. He's not vocalizing those plans. He is trying to move forward with those plans, but he's not letting anybody know about them. So potentially you're sitting, thinking things through and very much analysing what it is you want to do, how you're going to make those plans, what way you're going to do it. And because let's face it, even if you were to do something stealthy and sneaky and get away with things, you've got to make those plans to do it so that you don't get caught, So this is very much you making those plans on how you're going to be moving forward. Is Taurus going to accept this Prince of Summer's offer? Or, you know, what's this Prince of Summer offering? Why is it hard to... Let's get some clarification on that. What is this Prince of Swords offering? Prince of Summer offering. So there's your Nine of Pentacles again. There's you. So they're offering independence, stability. Either that or you, when I'm saying it, what's so difficult, maybe you want to be single and independent and not rely on anyone else. They're offering their heart. Queen of Cups. They're very much wanting to give you they want to give you all of their emotions. They're ready to give to you. They may have taken in the past, but it does look as though they're ready to give. Yeah, this is why it's something that you're not sure about, why you're stuck in your head. You've got a very unhappy family about this. This could be why there's a challenge with the unity. Remember, I was saying this could be family, maybe your mother, possibly sibling with, you know, it could very well be you've got family in your energy that don't like the idea of this unity. And this Prince of Summer coming towards you could be somebody that could cause a bit of disruption within your family. But it is a start to something new and abundant. But you're trying to decide. It's like, you know, it's going to cause upsets, but you want a new start to stability. Right, let's get you a Spirit of the Animal Oracle, and we'll get you a Whispers of the Ocean as well to see what other messages Spirit's got for you. Just before I do that, I'll go through the energies. So we've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio again, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and Taurus. So yeah, lots of earth and lots of water energies there. You do see one of my hands disappear every now and then. It's because I'm pausing the recording. I've still not quite got over my cold from last week, so I'm trying to avoid coughing down the microphone. Okay, so you've got Squirrel. Always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Yes, you are, Taurus. Yes, you are. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. So very much making those plans, but you're doing it in the quiet, okay? Make those plans. Do what you need to. Right, let's get you Whispers of the Ocean. That's too many Whispers of the Ocean at once, Spirit. Okay, so we've got single-mindedness. I'm not 100% sure what kind of fishes they are. Please feel free to put in the comments if you know what kind they are. I think they're mackerel. They're in a big school of fish, so not quite 100% sure. So we've got choose your own path and what is best suited to you. So very much, if you've got family that you're worried about causing upsets, they're not living your life. You are. Choose your path. Don't let people choose it for you. And then we've got push to the surface. So a beautiful, is that, I don't know if that's a humpback whale or a blue whale. And their baby. Please feel free to tell me in the comments. I can't really tell. I don't even know if you can see it properly because of how it doesn't seem to focus on the card very well. Focus is well over here, look. No. Right. You may have become complacent. You may be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. Yeah, and then you can push through. Right. I hope you enjoyed your reading today, Taurus. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will help pass the message on to anyone else that needs to hear it. And if you want to hear more from me and you haven't subscribed already, if you press that subscription and press the notification bell, it will let you know when I do post new content. Good luck for December. I wish you well and I wish you success. Thank you very much for joining me.